First of all, congratulations. A very difficult game. The fact that you played midweek as well. Are you satisfied with the performance and not the results only, or you think there are patches where the team can improve?
No matter how good you played, no matter how many goals you score, you still have something to prepare during training ground. I think first I'm very happy that I've broken the jinx. After 4 good matches, no score, we are able to score today. This year to boost our morale towards the next game. So it was a tough game. My own son and myself, he knows me for more than 7-10 years. I coach him as a footballer, and then he came under me as a coach. And I'm very happy the way he played. But we match each other. When you look at our situation, it's more difficult than his because we are eager, we are eager to score. So at the end of the day, I'm very happy that we had a one goal which we gave 3 points. So I'm okay.
Right. And I'm sure my colleagues are going to ask, so let me preempt. Are there any of your boys, I think about 13 players are still missing. Yeah. Do you have any of them coming this week for the game this week?
Well, I'm very happy that we are not playing this week.
Next weekend.
Next midweek we are going to play Accra. So we take that opportunity to also see to it that those who are in injury will come back. It's just unfortunate. Some of you are putting pressure on me. If Guardiola tells you that Rodrigo is injured, so it's affecting, you say it's okay. But if Zito say 13 players are injured, you say it's not okay. Well, it's you and your God. I don't have a problem about that. And yesterday, my own brother, Ashiru, he lost his game. He was complaining of 3 players. Nobody will say anything. I use it to open his mouth, 13, you say why? You should be very, very honest with yourself. This job, we'll all leave it one day. And will use this job to judge us. I'm not happy. The way you people are treating me, you know the problem I'm facing. Like, somebody even said, I don't play 11. I said, what do you know about 11 side? During your case, please. If I have the way, I wouldn't come here at all to talk. I wouldn't. Because if I get another, I don't have a break. I'll go on. And you are all my children. You be honest with your job. Finish. If I don't look, if I leave the team today, nothing will happen to me. Nothing. Maybe the next day, look at Johnson Smith, assistant Isaac, look at what he's doing. So that is how life is. So I beg you, be honest. Come to training and see what we are doing. And you know the problem Kotoko is facing. So please, whatever we do, you are like policemen and drivers. You understand me? We work together. So when you are spreading information, please be straightforward with your message. I'm not happy. Seriously, I'm happy.
Right. And coach, and finally, for me, Kwame Poku, after a very difficult few weeks, and finally got a goal. What do you think this goal does to his confidence?
Well, you see, football is a patient and persistent. You have to be patient and then persist on what you want to achieve. But you can't take the man got you there. You know him. I have to psych him up all the time. Personally, I go to him and talk to him. The FA will play. He assists the 2 goals. And today he scored a goal. So it's a matter of patience and persistent. So I'm very happy he's coming back gradually.
Right. Questions for coach? Right. Your name in the house, please. Coach, congratulations for the compliance and some party this week. Coach, your last 5 matches, including the FA Cup, the team only come to the party in the second half. Today, Drew 16 makes about 3 chances during the first half, crucial chances. What is actually the problem when you are playing?
I think today is different. Yes, we also noticed that. So for the first time, if you were here during the warming up, I did the warming up. You understand me? Sometimes it's a factor of warming up. If you don't warm up well, you can start well. So we've attributed it to the warming up. So today I came myself. I changed the warming up. And then you see different warming up again. And then since we did not concede a goal like before, it means we are progressing.
Right. Coach, my name is Evans. I want to ask you, you said that because they said that some of the journalists and supporters are giving a lot of pressure on you.
No, supporters, you are the cause of the pressure from the supporters.
Okay. So
Because what you said is what the supporters said. But I'm not begging you not to do it. What I'm telling you is to be precise, to be straightforward, and to know that if Guardiola is saying only one player, and you never said anything. Me 13, you are insulting me.
So my question is, you're saying that journalists are piling a lot of pressure on you. You think?
And that pressure can never kill Zito. Because when I started my coaching career, my boss told me that take the pressure to the body, don't take it to the heart. But you, as my children, you are journalists. Please, what I'm trying to say is, if I go, you mount the same pressure on the next coach, then you don't want Kotoko to be.
So my question is, coach, do you feel that you're having the backing of the club staff hierarchy, the management?
Yes, because they understood me. They know what I'm going through. You understand me? They know what I'm going through. So they are rather telling me, urging me, persisting me to do, and then we'll do it well. So after the 4, if I'm able to win today, it's a plus. I had a progress. What I say. So yeah, me boom for you. But I'm saying something that worries me. What I say. San come to me. I won't come here.
Right. Okay. Coach, I'm going to how's this game in the league or 7 matches with just a win? You have 2 games, 2 wins, 1 in the FA Cup. Would you say that the team is back on the winning?
No, for the FA Cup is another target that you want to win the FA. So definitely winning it, I'm very happy about it. And then again, we want to win the league. And the week is a marathon race. You can start now, you don't know the end. So if you are at the 5th position, you start lambashing me with the problem I'm facing. I don't think you are doing justice to it.
So is the team back on the winning list?
This is my hope, yes, that we should continue. Nobody would like to lose again. No coach.
Coach Raphael from sorry.
Yeah.
Coach Kelvin and Yam, the midfielder for Princess. When the game started, he was everywhere in the midfield. I think some tactical switch and changes stopped him. Will you?
The boys are my boy. Anya boy is my boy. I registered him with Dream Jersey. I know his ability and capability as a player. Even during my match, what do you call it, discussion, I made mention about him. He's very workaholic. He can go to score and come back. So most of the boys are my boys. I know them. I know how they play. So I think we have also to plan to stop him from moving. You understand? Because who is a coach? A coach, you should plan against the good and the bad side of the team you are going to meet. So during the course of the game, I saw they are giving me problems. So what should I do? I have to change so that I get myself up. So you see, at the point in time, we are controlling the game. You see the point. This is the coaching we talk about. But you can't be there. That is why my boss said, I'm not with the 3-5-2-5. I mean, multi-system coach. Samadi, my boss. He said you will start with 3-5-2, but changes will come according to the way the game is going. So you don't stick to one system for the whole match. No, it doesn't happen like that.
Last one.
But as I remember, despite this disappointing run, which you won today, you are still 3 points off the top of the league table. Does that give you enough encouragement for the first time?
Yeah, I never lost hope. I never lost hope in my coins to win the league. It was some of your own people mounting pressure because why should I this? Today you are saying 3, me I really don't know. So I think I'm very happy that at least after the 4 matches we play without a win, today we won. So at least I'll sleep.
Last one, Fifi.
Because given the English situations we need a team, can you provide us an update on the affected players and also how you're going to address the impact of the team concerning the subsequent players?
They got injured not today, more than 3 weeks. Now even look at where's Lord. Then the FA we played. That was my best team for that day. I didn't underrate future. Samba was not good, and Minusatu couldn't play. So we're lucky they were able to play today. So with the injury, the doctors are working on them, and gradually they will be coming. But that is why I'm very happy this week. I don't have any match till Wednesday. So I hope by the time we reach, some of them will come back. And then you see the issue is I'm still look at the small boy I brought. No, Adabo is not well. Set is half fit, but I have to miss him. So at the end of the day, I have to use Lawson. You see, the injury didn't balance the position. It came back, and then again. So I'm using what I'm having now to go for what I want.
You said they are spreading news.
They are you are part of them. Don't say they are. You are part of them.
Because maybe they are not having the information. So if you
why didn't you come there and ask for information?
Because
so you don't have information, you have to spread first ones.
No, that's what I'm using they.
They who? You are part of it. Don't say it.
Right. Thank you so much, Coach. Thank you so much.
You see, people
and I see Accra without anything. The 90 minutes today, and are you worried that your team might go down looking at the results from the other games?
Worried? Worried? Not at all. Not at all, because I still believe in this team. This team has great potential, right? Right from match day 1 against Lions of Ghana. But having said that, upon my reflection, after the referee blew the final whistle, the kind of performance we put up, how we prepare this team, this is not the kind of results that Dreams FC deserves from this game. But it's football. Having said that, I think it was a game that we managed it very well. We knew beforehand that it's going to be very, very difficult, well stretched, tactically astute game. But we're up for the task, and we're playing the mid block and then quickly hit them on the transition, which we had moments, glorious goal scoring opportunities. But we were not clinical, we were not efficient. Then we ended the first half 0-0. Went into the break, we spoke to them, lifted their confidence, and did 1 or 2 adjustments. I think the first 15 minutes, Kotoko were up, to be fair, they were up. But we defended very well, and we began to play. Then against the round play, they scored from a set piece, a free kick to be specific, which I think we didn't defend very well in the second ball. The reaction was a bit late, but we still kept our belief and we kept pushing. We played so well. We played so well in the last 15 minutes. The changes we did, but there's support the rest. We still had a created pocket of chances, but it's just that we were not clinical. Very, very disappointed in the results, but commendable in the performance.
And I want to touch on 2 players, Aminu and then Kelvin. I think the first half, they were probably the 2 best players on the pitch, but the second half, I think Kotoko, took over the middle. What do you think the issue was?
Not only Aminu and Kelvin, even Chris, the guy he was solid. The goalkeeper also, we were putting a 17 years old goalkeeper. In the big game like this is Kotoko. Much respect to them, to be fair. But that's why I said generally the performance was good. Yes, in football, you cannot play the entire 90 minutes, and you are playing against Kumasi and Asante, right? You need to give them some respect. So they also came into the game, and we knew that yes, they were also stretchers, which they did, but we defended very well until that free kick, which we didn't defend very well. But on the balance of play, we also created decent number of chances in both half. But it's unfortunate that your team put up this solid performance and you don't have anything to travel back to Accra. Very disappointing. But hey, it's football. Football will always guarantee you disappointment. But how you respond is the biggest challenge. We need to respond quickly to the next game because it's the Ghana Premier League and it's a long haul. The games are coming thick and very fast. So we need to respond and respond very, very well in the next game. It's not about this game. This game is over. There's nothing you can do. You can't recall. But it's in your memory and you can inform your decisions going into the next game, which also promised to be another difficult game against Breaking Chelsea in Accra.
Coach, you've explained at best what actually was your doing in the game, which has to do with being clinical or the position up front. Has it got into the extent where you feel the technical coaching, the tactical games you take them through, you've done all of that? It has got into the stage where it's become a bit psychological because, for instance, I saw it in a pandemic and the chance that you invest in the first half, rather than the goalkeeper, had an intimate to score the ball and then invest. It will likely play on his mind when I must say chance with get this. Don't you think psychological is also affecting the players where such opportunities present themselves again?
Yeah, I mean, you are fair. Psychology play a key factor in a game, especially at this point of the season, because he could not believe, and it was not only Nigodian, right? There were countless number of players, Razak, even Shaba, guy playing on the right. And pockets of chance in the last, piece of play, the last 10, 15 minutes, we had the ball just, in front of the Kotoko line. We just needed somebody to pop or to put the ball into the net. So yes, psychological, it will affect the confidence, but that's what I'm saying. That football will always guarantee you one thing: disappointment. How you respond will determine how you become successful. We are not going to be stagnant because we have let ourselves down. And we need to take the blame. We need to take the responsibilities and making sure that we respond is the next game. It's always about the next game. It's always about the next game. The next game is reconciliation. I am going there to pick them up, to encourage them to lift their spirit, to be able to replicate this kind of performance. Because if we keep playing the way we play today, the results will come.
Right. Coach, would you agree with me that your side gave away the 3 points? Would you agree with me that your side gave away the 3 points and the chance to create it and you failed to convert it? And then again, the last 6 away matches, because of the 7th game, you have to pick a win. You keep conceding goals each match. What are you doing to prevent this thing?
Yeah, we need to return the team to training, do our recovery. We need to return the team back. Coach, we need to return the team back, do our recovery, watch the game, reflect over it, make some corrections, show them, the videos, highlights of the negatives, but also making sure you encourage them because look, this team is full of potential. And the evidence of not only today, but match day one against Lions, right up here. We are not scoring, and these are disappointing, and that's why the team find itself in the bottom. But these are your going team. We miss run today with the local blaster. The Asif Suraj is around. This pocket of chances we created, we could have pocket because he is our highest goal scorer. But having said that, the players, to be fair, they played a decent game. This is Kotoko we are talking about. And we also use some experience to get the needed goal. In football, it's not only about playing well, but when you play well, you need to show by way of body. So this is the kind of Premier League, a very thick, very competitively. So we need to quickly pick ourselves and run through the results. Sometimes it's not how well you play, but how you can brand the result. This team will come very, very good. I'm very confident in this team, that this team will bounce back stronger.
Last question. Yeah, go on.
Coach, I'm Raphael from Coach, how do you feel that Beams FC under your tenure is yet to win a game at away? Beams FC in the last season won against Kerala United, won against Heart of Lions and Asante. This season, after 7 games, they've not won any of them.
Yes, I agree with you in one part, but in another part of your question, I disagree. Because when Zito moved to Kotoko, I was in charge. I won in Kerala, I won in Bali, I won a lot of games. Oh, and check. We even went on 5-6 winning streak. We won Accra Lions at the Accra Sports Center. It was a away game. But yes, this season we are yet to pick an away win. The best we have done was against Kerala and Tamale. So yes, one part of the question is right, but the other part, that's why I'm saying that this the Ghana Premier League. It's a long haul, it's a marathon. It's not a 100 meter dash. So this thing will keep improving. Don't forget that for recently, we are not like the big teams that can go to the market and buy the market players. We go and take the second division, division one. Some of them are virtually playing community leagues, and we bring them in and we add value. So sometimes it takes time for them, to turn up. So I'm saying that yes, we play very well, but in terms of scoring, we're very, very disappointed. And that's why we find ourselves in this situation. But I still have confidence that this team will bounce back and bounce back.
Right. Last one.
We are in the second, the window has opened. I'm sure we'll do one or two last seasons to make sure that we improve this one, especially in the attacking phase of the game.
Coach, better luck next time. But what actually went in the dressing room in the second half, I saw the mentality of your boys was not up to the first half. And secondly, when during the preseason, Charles Butters was one of your best players during the preseason. I remember when you went to Century Camp with Suraj and Gideon. But Suraj is living up to expectations, but Gideon and Charles is struggling to get even much better. What is actually the problem with Charles and Gideon?
There's no problem. The only problem is that we are not scoring. The only problem is that we've not been able to translate, right, that essential performance into the Ghana Premier League. But I am saying that we have a young growing team. Charles Bates, and some of the players, we pick them from the youth team still believe, right? And some of them also we take them from second division and stuff like that. And this is the Ghana Premier League. So some of them need some experience. So having said that, those players, today we saw a bit of Matthias. He played very well, but he also failed to score because when he came on, he was giving Kotoko, the left side of defense, a lot of problems, right? There was one moment he even came, opened up his body, and I expect him to bring the ball into the foul. He makes, but he played very well when he came on. Sapo and the rest, these are young players, like 17, 18. We put a young goalkeeper and Rahman, who's 17 years, in a game against Kotoko. Think about it.
Thank you so much, Coach.